in our minds, and in our hearts. Memories, crystallized and preserved, of a time not so long ago when everything seemed possible. Like ghosts, those moments that even behind closed eyes can still raise goosebumps and stir the soul. Emotions, yes, the powerful and the poignant. But also the improbable and impossible. The wondrous allure of what was and what could still be. We smile, knowing now that this game has not abandoned us. No, this game is with us always, ready to break free when the world awakens in the spring.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the first of three to start the new week between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sergio Lopez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
He's out. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
Coming to the plate now, David Jones, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count.
Nope,
2 balls and a
ball.
strike. Lopez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 2-1 home. Line drive to center field. Hernandez patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
3. 4. Take the base. He's out.
Digging in to try it again, Sam Travis. And their runners at the corners now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full. Pawtucket's out in front, 3-0. Now at the plate, Juan Centeno. He drew a walk his first time up. Hernandez leads off second with nobody out. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Play ball. That hit him. He's got first. 3. Ball 4.
Ready for another chance?
Now
David Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Standing in, Mike Tauchman. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder, Mike Tauchman.
First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Nope.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Hernandez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side, fair ball down the line.
All right, hold it here. Hold it here.
1 run scores. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in 2.
Now batting, number 90.
Stepping in now, number 90.
Nope. Ball 1.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. First time up, he went down looking. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
What's the play ball? He's out. Out. 3. You're out. 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 3. Out. You're out. Out.
Now at the plate, David Jones.
Now
1 for
batting,
2 on his line so far in the game.
David Jones.
Here comes the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. Has been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Now batting, the center fielder.
In now, Mike Tauchman. High and deep to left center field. Hernandez going back on it at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Noah Kozar takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Kozar. Now batting, second baseman, Tyler.
Standing in now, Tyler Wade, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Play ball. He's out.
Here's Brock Holt now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Baseman, Brock Holt.
A bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play.
Play ball. 3. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. Out.
Ready once again, Connie Russell.
Now
He got on
batting,
top of one and was a
baseman,
ground out victim last time.
Russell.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1-1.
To short. Jones. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Paw Sox are out in front, 7-6. At the plate, David Jones,
Now batting,
as he's got a chance to tie
shortstop,
this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here it comes, the 3-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Line drive to center field. Hernandez is there. Let's see if they try it. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Play ball. 3. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4. You're out. Out. Out.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. Pawtucket get their 20th home win this year. Brian Johnson earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Andrew Kashner closes the door for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Pawtucket Red Sox, 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Sergio Lopez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point.
Settling in now, David Jones. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Nino Gonzalez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In there. Now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So digging in now, Juan Centeno.
The catcher.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in the switch hitter, David Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Into the box, Nino Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this will bang up against the wall. as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here.
Play ball. Three. He's out.
Striding in once again, Steve Pierce,
Leading up
1
for
for
the
1
Buzzards.
after a single his
The
first time
baseman.
up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Drilled right back up the middle. Jones has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Play ball. Three. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4.
Into the box now, David Jones. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Lifted down the line in left. Bruno is after it. And they can't run it down.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Towards second. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Last half of the 5th coming up. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping
Now
in,
batting,
Alfredo
left
Bruno.
fielder,
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Bruno.
The 1-1 home. Ground to short. On to first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Play ball. Out. Out.
Ready now, David Jones.
Now
he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hernandez is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball. 3. 3. 3. 3. Out. He's out. 3. 3. Out. Out.
Digging in now, Connie Russell. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score.
Up, up, up.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Oh, no, it dropped. Oh, and they botched this one as it drops in the infield.
Play ball. He's out. Got it.
In now, David Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
David Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Millar scoops it up. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally.
Red Sox, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Alvaro Machado, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent.
So stepping in, Alfredo Bruno. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Alfredo Bruno.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The ground out to short. Jones comes. And there's one down now. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit. Maybe.
Into the box now, David Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit.
All right, take a look around. See where they're playing.
And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Batting 7.
Stepping in, Nino Gonzalez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Machado has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Way to swing the bat.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Tyler Wade.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Gardner on third. Jones on second. Gonzalez at first. One gone. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in to second for one. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Standing in, Zue Lin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Zue.
Bottom of inning number 3,
Lin.
0-0 our score. It back up the middle. Jones gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping into the box, David Jones. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch. Backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
The 1-0. Hit down the line.
Hang on. Right here.
Some trouble with it.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher, Nino.
Stepping in now, Nino Gonzalez. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
He's set. The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Two and two. Here it is. Count remains 2-2. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Good battle. Count remains full. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hernandez on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also one error in the inning, but 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, David Jones.
Now batting, the shortstop, David Jones.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Now batting, catcher, Nino Gonzalez.
In now, Nino Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Throw won't get him. Jones leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. Runner goes for third. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
And he'll dive back in.
Wade.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade.
Stand up.
Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Ball 3.
Count is 3-1.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Schreiber is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Let's play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Now to the plate, Zue Lin. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Now in the box, Brock Holt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Brock Holt.
First offering on its way. That's a strike. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second.
That's ball 4.
Digging in and looking for more, David Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0 home. 1-1 to count. Two and one.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Gardner over at second. Tachman is over at first with 1 away. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as Adel played 1 for sure and maybe a second. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Now batting, catcher, Nino Gonzalez.
Standing in now, Nino Gonzalez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Second and third here, 1 man out.
Ball 1.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Into the box now, Tyler Wade, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Up top, it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Payoff pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. So striding in, David Jones. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. This is pulled into right. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. The relay throw, and he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
Wow, you think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Now batting, catcher, Nino.
Into the box, Nino Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we...
Let's play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Stepping up now, Zue Lin. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here.
Lin.
The 0-1.
Do.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, David Jones. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First offering on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Now batting, catcher, Nino Gonzalez.
Stepping in now, Nino Gonzalez down the first baseline. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Slider finds the zone for a strike. One-two pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Lynn is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Another chance to win it here to the bottom of the 11th. All tied. At the plate, Zue Lin. He was a double play victim last time around.
Shortstop.
2 out, nobody on.
Lin.
Hard toward short. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up. And we are tied 4-4. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, David Jones. He's 5 for 6 to this point. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Jones is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Now the 2-0. Line toward center field.
You're scoring.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Jones. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. popped him up. Holt on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no. Stepping up to the plate, Zue Lin. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now the 2-1. On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner, and we are tied 4-4. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Pawtucket Red Sox crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to